Hello and welcome to Console Accessories, and on today's video we're going to be breaking it down into two parts, and the first part is we're going to be looking at the DualSense for the PlayStation 5. We're going to unbox that. It's still sealed, so I got this today. We're going to unbox that and have a brief look at it, and then what we're going to do in the second part, we're going to go the first couple of third-party accessories for it. So I've got these two to go over. So stick a thumbs up, do subscribe to this, and then let's jump into the unboxing. Okay, here we have it. Here's the new DualSense for the PlayStation 5. I picked this up off Amazon and it arrived this morning, so I haven't even had a chance to open it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to have as I said before, we're going to do a quick unboxing of it. On the box, we get a picture of it which says DualSense and then a few other languages. On the side, just what you get with it. So DualSense wireless controller instruction manual, and then on the back, all about it, as you've probably heard with, if you haven't already, the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. And there's a built-in microphone and signature comfort as well. And then nothing on there. Okay, so let's cut this open. Empty box. Okay, as I said, here we go. Here's a bit of the instructions, all about it, just telling you all about the controller. And then here it is. This is the first time that I've touched one. Lovely. First impressions are, it's quite hefty. It feels quite heavy. So let's get it weighed. $283 grams. I put that into a bit of context. I've got an old DS4 here, so 283 for that. 230, so 70 grams less. This is, so it is a bit of a hefty beast. Love it. And as you will have known from all the other videos, on here, really tiny PlayStation triangle, circle, X and square all over here. You can't, I mean, from the naked eye, you can just see it with the naked eye, but you're going to need to get extremely close, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough to be able to see that. I don't know, but you just have to trust me. Lovely. So all on here, it kind of adds for like the grippy texture. So all on here and all on here, it helps with the grip. So you've got a little bit of a grip, and then all this bit over here, this is all smooth. This is all smooth, and the touchpad is smooth as well. So I can't test the triggers. This is a first look and feel, so I will be doing a full test of it and going over it, and probably doing a 6-month how's it getting on video, just to see how we're getting on with it. But it just feels really, really comfy. Wrap your fingers all the way around it, sits in the palm. Love it. And the sticks, you know when we look at these third-party controllers and we click them in and they feel a little bit hollow, don't they? There's none of that here. That's a solid click. And the D-pad, it's the same as, it looks exactly the same as what the DS4 was. It's just a 4-parter. It doesn't seem to be any different really. And there's your create button and then your options button. Have a little bit of resistance to them. And the pad, that feels nice. And then triangle, square, X and 0, they feel exactly the same as well. and then on here you got your microphone and your speaker, and then you kind of like your on button there with the LEDs flash on there. That's really, really nice. These LEDs just sit down there, just mimic the PS5 with the blue LEDs coming down the side. Beautiful. As I said, we're going to be testing this. It doesn't come with a cable, so I don't know if you were expecting it to come with a USB Type-C cable. It doesn't come with one. I've got the charging stand coming, so I'm going to have this one and the one that comes with my PS5. So I've got the charging stand because I'm going to need two. But as I was saying, it just feels beautiful in the hand. It feels really good. It's going to be white, so it's going to get a little bit mucky, but you just clean that. Okay, and the triggers there. Not reaching for any of them. Feels good. Okay, so that was a brief unboxing, and what I'm also going to do now is we're just going to pop off, and then we're just going to be coming back and we're going to be having a look at two different third-party accessories that have already come out for the DualSense. Okay, here we are with a couple of third-party accessories. So these are the first two that I could pick up. The market's going to be flooded with third-party accessories, I'm pretty sure of it. But these are the two that you can get right now. So this one here is a silicone case for the DualSense, and this one is a mobile phone clamp. Okay, what we'll do is we'll start with the silicone case. There it is, you get a bit of gumph about it, and you also get some thumbsticks as well. I've already tried to get them on. They're quite tricky to get on, but they look quite cool when they're on. But I'm not gonna bore you and try and fit them on because it will take me forever. But you can fit them on if you want to. They feel quite nice. They are ridged at the top to give it a little bit of extra grip, and they feel really good quality, quite solid. And here it is, here's the silicone case. Now the way you put this on is you get one end of your DualSense and you poke it in there, and then it's just a case of pulling everything over. Pulling it over the triggers, pulling over the thumbstick, and then again this side, poking that bit in there and pulling it over the thumbsticks and over the triggers. And there we go, you're in. And then just moving it about. So that was it. Really, really easy to fit. And if this is for you, I think this is great. I think if you want something that goes around your DualSense, for me personally, I'll probably just leave it bare, and I think I'll have it without this. But if you're someone who wants a kind of like a silicone skin on it, this is great. So it has cutouts for all of the buttons, all of your triggers. Quite a big gap there, and something so you can plug a USB Type-C in there. Your thumbsticks, all the buttons, everything covered. And the bit here where your palm goes in, it's kind of raised up a bit. Okay, so this is all kind of grip. This is a little bit grippy here. Other than that, it feels really good. It feels really nice. It is quite smooth, so it'll probably take a bit of a while to get to kind of break in to make it a bit more grippy. But other than that, I think this is a lovely piece. If this is something you want, I definitely think you should go this. Like I say, I'll leave a link below where you can get hold of this one because it is quite cheap, and it will stop certainly your DualSense getting scratched and marked, and it would be just a case of cleaning this rather than cleaning the DualSense, wouldn't it? So that's really nice. So this is from ExtremeRate and Play Vital. Go and have a look if that's something that interests you. Let me take this off now because I've got something else I want to show you. And again, it's just a reversing the process. Just make sure you've pulled this around the triggers and pulled it around thumbsticks, and then it's just a case of pulling it off, around the thumbsticks, around the triggers, and then off. There we go. We're done. We're done with that. Good. And next up, we're going to be looking at this because the PS5 has remote play, so you'll be able to play it on your phone when you're not sat at your PS5, and you're going to need one of these. So this is a phone holder, a mobile phone holder for your DualSense. It's made for the DualSense as well, so it comes in kind of three parts: top bit, bottom bit, and this bit. Now these two bits here are super thin. I mean, they are thin. So that's going to break easily if you're not careful. I'd like to have seen this a little bit thicker, these two. I guess it kind of needs to be thin on the top because you're wanting to press the buttons, but there's no excuse for it to be thin down the bottom there. I'd like to have seen that be a bit thicker. Having said that, these bit up here is brilliant. Lovely and thick, this bit. Yeah, great. And it has a button on the side that says push, and when you push that, you're able to adjust this so it stays there, but when you do that. Okay, so what you do is you get your phone. So I've got an iPhone 10. You stick that in there. Unseat it by unclipping it at the bottom, pressing that. Putting it on top of the DualSense. As you can see, it's made for the DualSense. It's got the holes for the speakers, the light and the microphone and the charging bit. And when you clip it in, and once it's clipped in, you put your phone in like that. And it feels really nice. I mean, if I give it that's not going to go anywhere. I'm giving it a good old wobble. And then when you, like I say, you press the button, you can adjust it to however you want it to sit for your playing. Feels really good. So it's really nice. So if you're going to be wanting to do this, then definitely get this. What I want to do now is just quickly tell you, if you stretch this out, to tell you how far you can get this. Okay, so it depends on how far wide your phone is. So we're looking at just under 10 centimeters. So if your phone is just under 10 centimeters wide, you can fit it in, and anything under that you can. If it's more than that, you're not going to fit it in. So that is essential, I think, if you're going to be doing remote play on a phone and you're going to be carrying your DualSense around with you. So like I said, that's a brief look at a couple of accessories. The market's going to be flooded with accessories at some point. It's just these are the first two that I could get hold of, so I thought I'd do a brief unboxing, a brief look at it, and then a quick look at the first two accessories I could get hold of. Going to be playing with the DualSense a lot more. This is the first look and feel. I'm going to be doing much more in-depth look once I've had a go on it, because I really want to be able to feel those triggers. Okay, if you want to get those two, if you want to get the DualSense, go and have a look on a link below. I'll put all the links in my Amazon stores. You can go and grab these two. Like I said, they're dirt cheap, so go and have a look. Please do stick a thumbs up. Do hit subscribe if you're new around here. And I've been Console Accessories, and until the next video, bye bye.